Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. It's Tuesday, March 4th, 2014, and this is Jennifer. If you're a Talk to Me Tuesdayer, make sure you stick around till the end because I will be giving this away after I'm done showing you all of my goodness this week. Paper Piecing Vintage, the March pattern did post last Saturday, and that is this block right here. This is January, February, March. There's a new block every month this year. If you've already signed up, you already know this, but it is a $12 block of the month. Each block is entirely paper pieced, and it is a sampler quilt. So all the blocks are vintage inspired blocks. This block has an alternative version that is simpler. So if this freaks you out a little bit, there's a simpler version in the pattern. So don't let that scare you off. This is actually the block that will have the most pieces of the entire block of the month. So once you pass this one, you are golden. And just to make it a little less scary, hopefully, this is a larger version of the block that I use to teach beginners with, so don't let it frighten you too much. I've had a very random craft week. I didn't do a whole lot of machine sewing this week, but I've done a lot of hand stuff. I've been doing some embroidery. I'm working ahead on the As You Wish, so I can't actually show you any of that because it's stuff that hasn't been posted yet. But I will show you that as soon as it is available for public consumption. And I've been working on some other things. I did a massive cleanup last week because you guys remember I was doing the big secret project of the thing that I had to mail away and all of that. Well, I had a mess everywhere. So I cleaned my table and I cleaned my drawers. And while I was cleaning, I came across something that I see every day, but I've tried not to think about it too much. So to make a long story very short, in 2008, I was contracted to write a quilt book, and in 2009, that contract was canceled. In 2008, for Christmas, my sister gave me a shadow box to put my book in. It was the right dimensions for what the book would have been, the size it would have been. Well, it's been sitting in my closet for over 5 years now, empty, and it was in a place, I don't know if I did this on purpose or what, but it was in a place that every time I went in my closet where I keep my craft supplies, I saw it. And finally, I had seen it enough and I decided it was time to do something about it. I had seen this at a restaurant and I decided I wanted to give it a shot. So this is what I did with my shadow box. It is now full of corks. These are just random corks that I've collected over probably a decade, and I just filled the box. I have no idea how many's in here because my sister asked, I don't know. I took the back off, I laid it like this, and I just filled it until I had it as full as it would go, and I've rolled them around a little bit to make it interesting, put the back on, and I'm just gonna hang this somewhere in my house. I don't know, but it feels good to have this little piece of that particular part of my past gone, moved on. It's not for a book that will never be anymore, and now it is a thing, and I'm gonna hang it up and I'm just gonna let it go. This is a Linus quilt, which I will unroll slightly. You guys have seen this before. This is one of my UFOs. This is number 16 on my to-do list for 2014. So I've got it basted. I rolled it up. I actually spray basted this one. I don't do that very often, but I didn't spray the whole batting. What I do is I spray like tacking points, and then I smooth it out just as though I were pinning it. And it's rolled up just because I find that it doesn't unadhere quite as much as if I fold it, and it keeps it from having weird marks in it. So hopefully I will get that quilted this week or next week. Linus is the 15th, so I'm hoping to get it done before the next Linus because I want to get it turned in. The other UFO I'm working on this month is my Harry Potter Project of Doom signature quilt. And this is my project that I'm trying to finish by the end of the month for Pren's UFO group on Facebook. So her challenge is you post one project that you want to finish at the beginning of the month, and at the end of the month you post the project finished, and then she has a drawing and you get a prize. And that was the crochet book that I won at the end of January. So this quilt I've shown you guys about 1,000,000 times, but I did get about 1.25 sides hand stitch. So this is the front, and here's the back, and I will show you guys this better when it's completely done, but I have been working on this a little bit in between all the hand embroidery I've been doing. So for our Talk to Me Tuesdayers, those of you that actually post videos and then post them, not only make videos, but post them to our live journal group, we are having a swap just for Talk to Me Tuesdayers, and that is like our video bloggers, you guys that do like me and you share your video every week or a couple times a month or however often you share it. And this box is representative of that swap. It is going to be a traveling box swap, and I am starting the box. I'm going to fill this box. I've almost filled it with all kinds of goodies. I filled it with all kinds of goodies. I'm still working on it. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. There's fabric and patterns and maybe a stuffed animal. We're gonna sneak that back in there. There's all kinds of stuff in here, all kinds of crafty goodies, and what I'm going to be doing is all the people that have signed up, and so far there are 10 of us, so I'm really excited about this. I will send this to the first person on the list. They will take out what they want. They will show what they take out, and then they will replace all that with things from their stash. But you will not show us what you're putting back in. That way it's a surprise for the next person that sees the box. So don't ever show like the whole contents of the box, because we want it to be a surprise for the next person that gets it. And then the next person that gets it does the same thing. They take out what they want, show what they've kept, put new stuff in, don't show us, and then send it to the next person on the list. And then finally, when it gets to the last person, they will send it back to me, and I will keep what I want, and everything else I will use for prizes. So I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be fun. I think it'll be interesting to see who adds what and what changes in the box and who decides to keep what. That's always interesting, because what you decide to keep, I think, reflects a lot on who you are and what you like and the things you want to do. I'm trying to put as much variety in here as I can. I have an epic amount of stuff. So I get a lot of things from friends. I get a lot of people that mail things to me. I've been in a million swaps. I do a lot of thrift shopping, so I have some really awesome goodies in here, and it's not even full yet. So I'm gonna fill this as full as I possibly can. This is a flat rate box, so I'm really looking forward to getting that list together and getting it sent out. If you are a Talk to Me Tuesdayer, you have to have posted 2 videos in the last 6 months. So a video before the original swap post, which was last week, and at least one other video sometime in that 6-month period. If you are an old times Talk to Me Tuesdayer and you have not posted in the last 6 months, post a video today and send me a message. The whole 6-month rule is so I know who you are. I need to know that you're good for this, that if we send you this box, you're going to keep sending it on. That's why I don't want any new unknown people in the swap. It's just to make sure that we're all fair and everybody's sharing their stuff, and if I know you, then you're in. That's basically, I mean, it sounds maybe a little rude, but I've hosted swaps for years, and I just want to make sure we don't have any flakers, and this is a big box of valuable crafty stuff, and I don't want it to go missing. So that's why that rule. So anyway, check out the post on Talk to Me Tuesday. It's for members only, so there won't be any new members until the swap starts. And I think that's it for the swap. There's all the information you need to know is in that post. So speaking of for Talk to Me Tuesdayers only, we are giving this away today. This is the prize for posting videos to the Talk to Me Tuesday live journal in February. We've got some awesome new people posting. We've got a lot of people that were around in the past that are back, and in February, not including my videos, we had 29 videos. So that is amazing. 29 videos, guys. That's just awesome. So those 29 videos are represented here. Every video you posted in February, almost said January, in February, is your name is in here for each one of those. This is a little project bag, and I have added a few things. So the winner will not only receive the project bag, but let me hold it this way. This is one of my patterns. This is in a castle, which makes, it's a traditionally piece pattern, makes a castle quilt, as you can see. I've got some fabric. There is a little cool little quilt themed post-it notepad and a spiffy seam ripper. You'd think I know what that's called considering how much I use mine. So that's going to be it. You get to this prize, and I will mail it as soon as I know who the winner is and I have your address. So let us see who is going to win February. I'm trying to do this so that I can't accidentally see who it's going to be. Let's see. Got one? Got one? Yep, just one. Alright, let's see who we got here. So 25. I couldn't read it backwards for some reason. So 25. I am so excited for you. You get the goodie for this week, and thank you for posting. You're one of our newer members, but we welcome you with open arms, and I'm just so glad that you are sharing your crafty goodness and your amazing quilts with us. So a brief announcement about the March prize. I'm very excited about this. Rock Islander, also known as Marianne, has stepped up, and she is going to be the giver of the March prize. So you will have to watch her video, and as soon as I have a link for that, I will put a link in the description and possibly one in the video, maybe if I remember to go back and do it. Otherwise, it'll be in the description. Watch for her video on the Talk to Me Tuesday live journal, ttmt.livejournal.com, and the same rules will apply. You just need to be a member of the Talk to Me Tuesday live journal group. You post your video there, and then at the first Tuesday in April, she will give away her awesome prize. I know what she's giving away, guys, and it is a doozy, so make sure that you watch her video because she's giving away something really, really awesome. That is going to be it for me. We actually are delayed 2 hours this morning because of ice, and I've got to take my son to school in about 15 minutes, so I have got to stop recording. That's going to be it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!